Oh my god. I can't believe this just happened. I had to restart. I had to restart because it was not working. Bullshit. It's total bullshit. This is so annoying. It's so annoying. I can't believe. Stop! Please. Mm. You have to eat all of them. Do not say that. Non, tu manges tout. Tu manges tout. I just want few seconds to myself, please. I spent the whole day out. I spent the whole day. I made you guys food. So please just give me some time to relax by myself. Please.
I will.
Okay. Now we're going to do I'm going to show you guys a video that I watched that was really interesting. I loved it. And hold on. Let me just switch. Holy shit, my old videos, I look so pretty. What the fuck? Your girl can rock the no eyebrows look. But yeah. Let's see. History. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna watch this, alright? Please, can you stop? Please, both of you. I don't care. He wants to be hungry, he can be hungry. I don't care. I made the food. If he's not going to eat it, he doesn't have to eat it. Just quiet. Funny part about everything is that I'm not even the mother. I'm not. It's not me who's the mom. And you have to have a certain level of patience. But anywho, let's do this and larger and larger.
Today's video is sponsored by Omaze. Stay tuned for a word from them at the end.
So I'm gonna start drawing emotes on that app, and I'm gonna see how it is because I don't really actually know.
The deep sea is a realm of curiosities.
Oh yeah. I hope you can see the...
Throughout history, our nightmares have been fueled by tales brought back by seafarers.
What are you doing?
Giant monsters from the depths.
What are you doing?
And leviathans larger than life. But in the last few decades, deep sea exploration has uncovered a place of wonder, conflict, and beauty. A hidden world.
Not supposed to be a fucking housewife. I'm not. I'm nobody's wife. I don't have kids. My head, my brain hurts. Just need to put that a little bit over there.
Alive with the coruscating dance of bioluminescence, concealing vibrant reefs and towering cities, supporting communities of organisms in ways that challenge and progress our understanding of life. And although there may be no Lovecraftian horrors lurking in our oceans, it may be true that the deeper you go, the stranger and crucially larger its inhabitants appear. The tendency of deep-sea creatures to grow to sizes far exceeding those of their shallow water counterparts is known as deep-sea gigantism, and it is a phenomenon best exemplified by the invertebrates of this dark and peculiar world. From isopods that exceed 40 centimeters in length to enormous cephalopods. It is a trend that seems illogical for an ecosystem characterized by low food availability and scarcity of prey, where you might expect a larger body to hinder survival. In this film, we'll delve into the research that might help to explain this observation and take a look at some of the giants that rule the depths.
So I'm looking at this application here to draw like some pixel art. I don't know, because I need applications. I am not talented to draw it by myself, so I need to use these kind of things to help me. What I'm gonna do is
when it comes to considering the harsh conditions of the deep sea, there is a common misconception that pressure poses a challenge to the animals that reside here.
Just one moment. I'm going to continue with this, but what I'm gonna do is basically find a couple of pictures that I would like to I get inspired from, and change that into either pixel art or just basic, I don't know, some basic drawings. The first thing I can think of is, look how those chickens! Yes! Look at all, wait, oh my god, all those chickens. I love this because this is my origin story. This right here. So I have to save this. Yeah, I just wish you could see this. I don't know how to show this to you guys, so you're just gonna have to watch me. Oh, maybe I can just do a little bit like that. I don't know if you can still see me doing anything, but yeah, I don't know. Hold on, let me just wait a little bit. I need to see. Oh, yeah, there we go. You can actually see kind of. My nose looks super flat. Oh my god, it looks like a... Look at that. Holy shit. So strange. Maybe that should be like an emote. I want to draw like so many emotes, but let's just continue.
According to NOAA, for every 10 meters or 33 feet you descend, the pressure increases by 1 atmosphere. This means that the bottom of the ocean's twilight zone, 1,000 meters down, sits at around 101 atmospheres of pressure. And yet, life here appears unfazed. Transparent creatures cast adrift in the endless gloom, like this siphonophore, a colony organism comprising hundreds of tiny animals called zooids working together to survive. The largest of these siphonophores is able to grow longer than a blue whale.
What is this? Oh, no.
Even approaching the ocean's deepest point,
Oh,
the Challenger
import
Deep,
image.
more
There
than
we go.
10,900 meters down, there is life. The deepest known fish, the Mariana snailfish, is able to survive at a depth of 8,000 meters, where water pressure is 801 times greater than at the surface. Pressure isn't much of an issue for these creatures that are themselves, for the most part, made of water.
You have to hear the theories as to why they could be super huge. It's just so amazing. This video is just wonderful. And I'm glad I discovered it today so that I could share with you, you know. Anyway.
In fact, the buoyancy of ocean life means they don't have to work against gravity, and it is this that allows many of them to grow to such immense sizes without collapsing under their own weight. This explains how creatures of the deep are able to become so huge. But in order to find out why they do, we need to delve into their biology.
Wait, I need to
Their immense growth has been explained in general terms by 2 laws, known as Kleber's rule and Bergman's rule, both of which have attracted significant criticism within the scientific community.
So let's just...
Kleber's rule proposed that animals that are larger will tend to be more efficient.
Oh no, doesn't work.
A whale, for example, having a mass hundreds of times that of a small fish, will have a metabolism that is significantly slower. This is due to the nature of blood vessels and the circulatory system of animals. As body volume increases, the surface area increases more slowly, so larger animals have smaller surface area to volume ratios, and less energy per gram is lost through
Why
heat,
isn't it drawing?
requiring less
Oh, wait,
replacement
sorry.
energy per gram.
Let's put this one. Right, yeah. So, yeah. And...
A slower metabolic rate is a huge advantage for animals in the deep sea
It's
due to the
cracked! My
scarcity
screen's
of food down
cracked.
here.
This is not good. But yeah, whatever.
Below 200 meters, the mesopelagic zone, light from the sun fades to a dim haze.
Bathypelagic. Mesopelagic.
This gloom is insufficient to support photosynthesizers like plants, algae, and phytoplankton.
Algae?
With no primary production
I always
taking
read it
place,
as algae.
the entire food web of deep midwaters must instead rely on scraps of food that sink from the more productive surface waters. A continuous trickle of organic particles known as marine snow, comprising dead material and feces. Food is scarce,
Why
so
is
energy must be
that's so
conserved,
shite? Oh my
incentivizing
god.
deep sea
it looks
animals to
horrible.
grow to larger sizes in order to become more efficient.
It looks so shy.
Take the amphipods, for example. These crustacean scavengers are found in every part of the ocean, from beach hoppers hiding away in seaweed on the shore, to 10,911 meters down in the furthest depths of the Mariana Trench.
I'm sorry it looks shy, but you know, I can't really do anything.
Here,
Oh,
the
bugs
Hadal
look so
amphipod
weird.
takes to
Oh
the
my
unlit
god.
stage, even
Ugh.
possessing enzymes that are able to digest wood.
Ew.
They can and do consume just about anything that falls to the sea floor,
Ooh,
filling
that
an
one looks much
important
better.
ecological function by recycling nutrients from even hard-to-digest material back into the environment.
That looks so much better. I'm going to...
Without them, the seabed would vanish beneath a deluge
gonna
of dead
delete
plant
this.
and animal material.
delete this and try again.
These crustaceans can consume detritus at a rate between 60% and 100% of their body weight each day, for they are highly adapted to this task. Their legs have pincers with a movable half and a sharp edge used for tearing off pieces of food. At over 34 centimeters long in the hadal zone of the ocean, the species Alicella gigantea is a slow-moving scavenger which has been observed clumsily stumbling into bait, latching on and gorging itself for hours. But although it is far larger than shallow relatives, its size is not so odd when we consider it has evolved to fulfill a niche that, in shallower water, is occupied by other large bottom dwellers like crabs. One of the most common illustrations of deep sea gigantism is the colossal squid, a 700-kilogram, 15-meter-long creature which dwells 2.1 kilometers below the surface.
Interesting.
It is not only the largest invertebrate on Earth, but also has the largest eyes of any animal. But despite its size, very few have ever been observed, let alone filmed in the wild.
Maybe I should use this. Flow. Strength.
Red devils, or Humboldt squid, may reach 2.5 meters in length, and are the largest of the so-called flying squids.
Smudge. I just want to see how it looks. Yeah, it looks perfect.
And below, suspended at depths of around 4,000 meters, an even bigger cephalopod. At 8 meters long, and with slender arms and tentacles held perpendicular to the body, the Magnapina, or big fin squid,
That looks
appears
so
as if it's holding
awful,
a
but I
mirror.
like it. I don't know why.
These long tentacles drape into deeper waters and probe for zooplankton, allowing the squid's body to remain concealed in the dark above as it feeds. Almost nothing is known about the big fin squid. It was first sighted only 20 years ago, and has been captured on film just a handful of times. This is footage of the most recent sighting, captured by one of NOAA's remotely operated vehicles, on the 9th of November last year, nearly 2.5 kilometers down in the Gulf of Mexico.
What is that? Ooh. Ooh, a squid. Ooh,
yes, a squid.
Ooh, follow it.
I need more.
Look how cool.
I know, it's just so
It's a big fin squid,
it's
maybe?
ghostly.
Magnapina?
Magnapina?
Oh man, look at him.
That
Although
looks
deep sea
creepy.
gigantism tends to affect invertebrates
Oh
more
my
than any other
god, I
animal group,
can't.
it may also explain the morphology of some of the depth's vertebrate residents.
Let's see. Why doesn't it look the same? I think I need like...
Lurking in the cold polar depths of the Arctic
Is it?
Ocean, one of the
What is
largest
it?
sharks
Why?
can be found in the gloom. This
Why is the
a
colour-
Greenland shark, belonging to a family of deep water sharks called sleeper sharks. Growing to nearly 7 meters long at depths of over 2,000 meters, they have evolved to enhance their efficiency in a number of
Setting...
ways.
No. Wetness. No. I need
A distinction can be made between their structural mass and growth mass.
No.
Structural mass, which contributes to internal and external body structures of an animal,
Bro, what?
requires energy to be used up for maintenance. Reserve mass, however, does not. Growing larger also allows animals to store more food in their reserve mass, and therefore travel greater distances without needing to eat so regularly.
Oh my god, don't tell me. Oh my god. I can't believe I did this.
The reserve mass of sleeper sharks is immense, with some Greenland sharks weighing in at up to 1,400 kilograms, compared to shallow water
This should be
sharks like this
locked,
mako
yeah.
that may weigh between 60 and 400 kilograms.
Why is it grey?
Living up to their name, sleeper sharks are one of the slowest moving sharks in the ocean, cruising along at 0.3 meters per second.
I want it to be black.
Comparing it again with the short fin mako, the sleeper's caudal fin is shorter and broader, and not suited to continuous
Always
high-speed
this
cruising.
one.
Instead, it is
You
suited
see,
to rapid
that's
bursts of
why.
acceleration for capturing faster prey, while conserving energy
So
between
weird.
meals.
Okay.
But these sharks tend not to waste energy on active hunting techniques if they can help it. Instead, they
Yeah.
scavenge, led by their sensitive sense of smell to large food falls like this baleen whale carcass. Here, they will gorge themselves and store large amounts of food in their capacious stomachs.
Excuse me, bitch. What a cute nose. There we go. And okay, maybe I
One
should
study
throw
into a
that
3.7 meter long female sleeper shark from Trinidad, California, revealed its stomach contents had a mass of 136 kilograms. Such immense food stores means large animals can cover greater distances when searching for food or locating a mate.
This looks so
It
bad.
allows them to
But
rely
okay,
on
I'm just gonna
nutrient-rich
continue.
hotspots like the whale falls, without starving during the long journeys between them.
Oh my god, I hate myself. What is this? This looks like trash. Ah!
And what's truly remarkable is that the greatly
I
slow
can't.
metabolic rates of these sharks means their lifespans are dramatically extended. When scientists experimented on the lens tissue of 28 female Greenland sharks from the North Atlantic,
Like,
using radiocarbon
just
dating
look.
on the
Oh
innermost
my
layer
God.
of the lens, they estimated the two biggest sharks to be around 335
OMG.
to 392 years old.
How do I make this look
But Kleber's rule does not explain why animals that lack a digestive system or are sessile and waste very little energy on movement can still exhibit gigantism.
She looks like an old lady.
The sponge grounds of the ocean depths are populated by thousands of animals that demonstrate this. This sponge, measuring 3.5 meters long and 2.1 meters tall, was found at a depth of 2,134 meters near the Hawaiian Islands in 2015. It is the size of a minivan, and like most denizens of the deep, it survives on marine snow. In the case of this and other deep-sea sponges, its large size may simply be due to a lack of disturbance from waves or typical sponge predators like turtles. A second theory that might explain the phenomenon of deep-sea gigantism is Bergman's rule, which proposes that sea animals tend to increase in body size with a decrease in temperature.
Oh, here comes my
It is
favorite part.
considered-
Okay, so the first one was about how actually I don't remember what the first part of it is about, but the second part is about how cold places, and I got this superb idea that, oh my god, that's not good. My titties are showing. I got this amazing idea that what if, hear me out, you know how, okay, I'm gonna get it right. just wait, listen to me. You know how when we go to a lot of Asian countries, especially like South Asia or whatever, the average of men's height is significantly lower than compared to people who live in Scandinavian countries, which are, they're like giants, right? So I don't know if this guy was like, yeah, Scandinavian tall, little Indian boy, not very much. This is mind-blowing. Like, to think that, oh my god, it was so much better in my head. When I was talking today to myself, I had so much coherent sentences, so many coherent sentences. Now I don't know what I'm saying. Honestly, like, dude.
WhatsApp is following.
Hi, what's up? Hello, thank you for the follow. Hi. Yeah, and about the gigantism thing. Yeah, so I was thinking about that. And then I also was like, dude, what if... Wait. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. You know how we may have evolved from fish? Like, there was like fish in the water, organisms that look like fish basically, and hi with the wild zap, what's up, the wild zap, the what's up, the what's that. I'm talking about these theories, and I was like, these things look like sperm. Like, have you ever seen a jellyfish? Look at it, it looks exactly like one. And then I was like, oh wait, we call Mother Earth mother? Why? And then I was like, babies, when they're in their mother's womb, they're swimming in water. Is that why we call Mother Earth mother? Or are we one big organism and we're just the cells of this huge gigantic organism thing, and we're just all trying to work together inside its body? And then the water part is basically us just being allocated. I can see that you love tea more than coffee. Yes, I mean, I like both, but obviously I prefer tea. I like both, truly. And that was like my idea. That was like just, it's just, yeah, I don't know what to say. I feel itchy here. Ugh. Ugh. My hair is still wet, but who gives a shit? Anywho, let's just continue this video. Welcome. Today it's Tea Time Tuesday. I normally either read Reddit, where people ask if, am I an asshole? Is my relationship going to fail? Please, could you give me some advice on what I'm supposed to do? And I usually judge them. And it's time to sleep. And I should be a teacher. Why? How? Why? I like learning more than I like teaching. But I do like teaching and learning. Like, I like learning through teaching. So that's, I guess, yeah. But why? Why should I be a teacher? But anywho, like I said, today we're going to be diving deep into this thing. And I'm trying to draw an emote here, which is going horrible. But yeah, I don't know why, but today I just don't have the capacity to actually form good sentences. Whoa, I just did that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, let's just continue this video. And I'm gonna put this a little bit down. Hopefully.
Consistent with the observation that most sea animals that exhibit gigantism are found in colder regions.
And continue.
In the deep sea, the lack of sunlight causes temperatures to plummet. This leads to increased cell size and lifespans, as well as a slowing of metabolic rates.
I know how to explain very well.
In fact, the phenomenon of gigantism is most
Thank
prevalent
you.
at the Arctic and Southern
Most of the
oceans, where
time,
even in
ironically,
shallow
I think I
waters,
don't.
Animals like sea stars, sponges, basket stars, and worms
don't, but yeah.
all grow to enormous sizes compared to their warm water counterparts.
No. I need to erase some lines.
For well
I
over a
just
century,
hope it turns out
zoologists and
really
explorers
well.
to the poles have recorded their observations from dredging creatures from the depths, including sea spiders the size of dinner plates, with leg
Ooh,
spans of
it
60
looks so weird.
centimeters.
I
In other
think
parts of
spiders
the
get
ocean,
creepier the
the same
more
species
thin
of sea
their
spider
legs
grows
are.
no larger than 1 millimeter.
The more skinnier someone's legs are, the more creepier they get. Yeah. Do you draw anime? No, I don't. I'm actually trying to make an emote here right now. And mind you, I'm actually really bad at art. So I'm just tracing over a picture that I want, which I use most of the time.
2-meter tall giant sponges cling to
And
dropstones,
yeah, basically
large
that's
boulders
it.
that
I'm
fall
just
from
trying to
passing
do
icebergs,
this like that.
providing islands of rocky habitat on the soft mud for filter feeders to cling to.
Do you draw anime? What do you do? How's life for
Thanks to
you?
them,
What are you
feather
interested
stars and
in? Tell me.
cold water corals have colonized the region.
Do you like anime? Watching it? I don't know. If you do, which one do you watch?
Well adapted to a stable and unchanging environment, these plant-like animals grow very slowly, but to enormous sizes.
Ah!
Very few fish are found here.
Oh god, I was gonna
Unlike most marine
I was going to
ecosystems where they
sneeze,
dominate
but I
the food
couldn't.
web,
I couldn't sneeze.
fish struggle to survive the freezing temperatures. Instead, the Antarctic deep is a seemingly prehistoric world, dominated by the giant invertebrates. Creatures here belong to a community that has been isolated from the rest of the planet for millions of years. The powerful Antarctic
What if
circumpolar
these
current
creatures
swirls
were the
around the
gods?
frozen continent, creating a steep temperature gradient that stops marine animals from spreading.
Quote I do write on my IG. You write quotes on your
Their
Instagram.
isolation has
Is that what
led
you
to the
do?
diversity we see
Oh,
today,
okay. Like
and the conditions of
inspirational
this
quotes
cold
or
underwater
what?
world has led to the enormous sizes they demonstrate. A slowed metabolism means many polar inhabitants can be described as living in relative slow motion, extending their lives. Crucially,
Really strange,
warm water
but yeah,
holds
whatever.
less dissolved oxygen than cold water, because the faster moving molecules allow oxygen to escape more readily. So, the icy waters of the poles are remarkably oxygen rich. But while low
I need to
temperatures
put like
increase
pink or
oxygen
something. I
availability,
don't know.
they also reduce metabolic
Maybe
demand
I should
for
put
oxygen
like with a
due to the
pink
slowing
stuff.
metabolic
What
rates,
is
and this creates
no.
a far larger ratio of oxygen supply to demand.
Oh no.
This releases cold water organisms from oxygen-based constraints on body size that
I
inhibit the growth of
can
animals
make
in the
that a
tropics.
little bit
In other words, they can
maybe,
sustain larger
and add
bodies
some
without
color.
needing to worry about not accessing sufficient oxygen to maintain them. This is the oxygen temperature hypothesis, and it may underlie another
Yeah, I got a lot of
called
people who
polar
love it.
gigantism.
Oh,
But if this is
okay.
indeed the case,
Wait, are you
then
one of
polar
those,
giants may be particularly susceptible to warming temperatures, offsetting the
if
fragile
you
balance
talk to
of their
women,
environment.
you should go do 50 push-ups
Climate
because you're a
change is
loser.
occurring at
You
faster rates at
need
the
to
poles
concentrate
than
on
anywhere
money
else on
and
Earth.
success only in order to be fulfilled in life. Is that what you do?
As the ice melts and sea temperatures rise, the once oxygen-rich waters of the poles become depleted, and large-bodied organisms can no longer sustain their metabolic processes.
Wait, I
And on
need
top of
to
that,
see.
their fragile, once isolated ecosystem has already seen an influx of invasive marine life.
Why? Okay.
King crabs, voracious predators that had been kept
Okay.
at bay by the constraints
Do you,
of the cool expand their range as polar seas grow warmer.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, what is this? Why am I so bad at writing, drawing emotes? I swear to god, what is this?
They gorged themselves on animals that never needed to evolve to defend themselves against such predators.
It's so awful. I need like no. I need like check it on Instagram 3 a.m. breakup. Right. Yeah, I mean that is not like it's not really nice to go up to people's streams and do self promos. So what you're doing is just like really disappointing. I actually was here trying to interact with you. You just yeah, I don't want to. I'm not gonna do that now. I just don't want to do that right now. It's just so I don't want to do that.
And so
Sorry.
they tend to develop indigenous biodiversity through diversification
Oh no,
of the organisms that arrive.
I need a marker or something. I don't know what to do.
Over
I need something
time,
like
they
that, I
transform to
guess.
form new species that display an astonishing variety of traits
Or like
to
that, I
survive
don't know.
and thrive in their new home.
What is going on? What is
Isolation
this?
drives speciation.
Honestly,
This
what
process
is
in which
this?
organisms diversify rapidly
Bro!
from existing species is called
Okay, sorry, I'm
adaptive
shutting up.
radiation.
You want to watch the thing?
On
I'm
islands,
serious
it
now.
arises from the unique resources available and the new biotic interactions that in turn open new niches. The only way to survive in these unfamiliar worlds is to adapt quickly.
Oh my god, okay, I need to use, like...
In the Galapagos Islands, 13 species of small land birds,
Clear.
called Darwin's finches, are a classic example of adaptive radiation.
Wait.
Their common ancestor
that,
arrived on the Galapagos about 2 million years ago.
That... Oh, that is so dark.
Since then, they have
That's
diversified
dark
into
with an
15
actual
new
skin tone.
species, each different in body size, beak shape, song, and feeding
I
behavior.
don't know how to... I don't need
With
it.
so little competition
Bro,
to
you
hinder
understand
their
me
evolution,
wrong.
the
I already
finches were
have
able to exploit
200,000
numerous
followers.
different lifestyles
Oh,
and niches.
okay.
Thus,
Alright.
islands create
I mean,
a
yeah,
scale
it just
of evolution.
felt like that.
But
I
due
don't
to
know.
limited resources, competitors, and predators,
It's like...
the diversification of island fauna often follows an equal
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt that way. But yeah, it's cool. I'm glad you're successful with that. That's nice. That must be
Mammalogist
cool.
J. Bristol Foster compared 116
And-
island species with their mainland relatives.
Do you like anime?
Observed
I
that
don't
many
know.
island
I asked you
inhabitants
that. Do you watch
evolved
anime?
larger body sizes, called insular gigantism, while
What do
others
you
became
actually
smaller,
do? Like
called
hobbies,
insular
whatnot,
dwarfism.
you know? You just chose to write the Instagram part, even though
His explanation
you know
was
there's
that the
a
smaller
spread of
animals
activities
get
that everyone
larger when
does,
predation
unless
pressure is reduced
Instagram
due
is
to
like
the
your
absence of
only
predators on many islands. And typically
source
larger
of
animals
income
become
or
smaller
whatever,
when
or
food
hobby,
resources are
basically.
limited on islands. In
It could be both.
1973,
Yeah.
evolutionary biologist Leigh Van Valen formulated a rule based on a
Oh,
Foster's
what is
study.
this?
This became known as the island rule. This is demonstrated by creatures like the
It's so
enormous
difficult.
Galapagos tortoise, which has been isolated for 3 million years, is endemic to these islands, and is the largest living tortoise species on the planet. In 2006,
What is
a
this?
study led by biologist Craig R. McLean
Oh, it's
examined the gradient from the shallows to the depths, using this
Ah,
same framework of
finally,
terrestrial
found some.
evidence.
Cool.
They
Wow.
found that the deep sea may be functionally similar to an island. In a fashion
okay.
that seems to mirror the island rule, the deep sea also has limited resources, limited predators, and is isolated from the rest of the ocean.
Oh my god, look at this. Holy shit. Ah! I'm not doing a good job.
As a
I made
result,
it look like
there
an
was
old lady.
diversification in the depths too.
Oh my
following a
god,
mass
my favorite anime
extinction
is One
that
Piece as
occurred during the
well.
Cenozoic period, 65
But
million
recently
years
I
ago.
finished Spy Family, which was like super
Shallow
cute,
water
and
creatures
also
ventured deeper
just
after
right about
decay
now I'm watching.
and
Oh my god, that fish is
diversified
so
into deep sea
cute!
fauna.
What the hell was that? What is that?
McLean et al. Observed that many deep-sea
Some
creatures
fish are
do
cute,
indeed
but that
follow
shit,
the island rule, such as gastropod mollusks. One of the tiniest gastropods, belonging to the genus Dentimargo, dwells in the deep sea and exhibits insular dwarfism in a similar manner to that observed on islands. But in addition, many deep-sea crustaceans, like the giant isopod, grow enormous compared to their relatives that rarely exceed an inch or two in shallow waters. Down here, they can
You
grow
have to
to
go?
40
Oh
centimeters in length
no.
and weigh approximately 1.7
Okay.
kilograms.
Have a good day. Have fun. Make sure to drink some water
These
and some tea
examples
as well.
suggest that overall
You know,
trends in body
both are
size
very
for deep sea
important.
animals are a result of reduced resources
I
available.
don't know what
in
I'm
this environment.
doing. Oh my god,
They will tend to
honestly.
converge on an optimal size for their particular ecological strategy and habitat. But unlike islands where limited resources selects for
Oh my
smaller
god, what
body
is that?
sizes, the opposite
What
is
is
true
going
for the deep
on?
sea, as animals are not confined to a limited spatial range, and so can travel larger distances in search of food, thus requiring larger bodies to sustain them on these journeys.
I'm really bad at making people feel special. Oh, what? Oh, what is this? What is
It's
going
also
on?
been suggested that there is simply an evolutionary opening for larger body sizes in the deep sea,
Whoa.
perhaps caused by the absence of many predators capable of feeding on larger organisms. For example, one of the only known predators of the 13-meter
Oh
long
my
giant
god,
squid
this looks bad. This
is the
looks so
sperm whale,
bad.
which must venture
I
down
need
into
to
the depths from
erase
the
this part a
surface
little
to feed
bit
on them.
and yeah.
Or perhaps the need for animals to conserve energy simply means an active hunting lifestyle is
Now,
less
I also
favorable.
need, I think... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I can't.
Overall, deep sea gigantism demonstrates the role of natural selection in driving evolution and survival, particularly for an environment characterized by challenging conditions and limited resources. Evolution tends towards the most effective
She looks
adaptations
like a
that run
potato.
against the best chances of survival.
She looks
And whether
like
large
a
or
potato.
small, evolution selects for the best
A
adapted
potato
body size
flew
to survive
across
these
my
conditions.
room.
Though
Okay,
widely debated
I
and often controversial, the research that has been done
I can
into
do
the
this.
science
Come
behind
on.
deep-sea
It's just a
gigantism
fucking emote.
has
Who gives a
significant
shit?
implications
Like,
in
look at this
human
shit.
It is
Oh my god.
believed
I
that
wish
climate
I
change
just
may have a
did like
greater
cute
impact on ocean
stuff.
dwellers
I could
than
do
any
cute
other
stuff.
population of
But
animals.
yep, this is what you get,
As the
bruh.
colder oceans
Look at this
warm
shit.
up,
Oh my
the
god.
balance of temperature, oxygen supply,
I can't.
and what organisms are present will throw the equilibrium
She looks
off
like,
course.
you know that
And the giants, which rely so heavily on this fine balance, may be the first to go. This portion of the video is sponsored by Omaze.
thank you to Natural World Facts for putting out this video. It was amazing. Wendigoon also did this. Oh my god, I can't watch it now. Maybe I should. I don't know. I want to watch it. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. But wait. Hold on. The point is, I think this drawing looks like, you know who it looks like? You know that girl? Wait, if I can find her. Girl in a car line with love. Yes. No, it's not. But no, it's not this one. Which one? Yes, this one. Oh my god! I see no difference. I was drawing one vine. I ended up drawing another one by mistake. Oh my god! Look at it! Just look! Holy shit, I can't even. I can't even. Bro! Bro! It looks the same. Look at it. With the teeth and everything. OMG. OMG. I literally can't even. Oh my god. Anywho, let me just continue. I'm sorry, girl. I was just trying to do the best I could with whatever it is, but yeah. Say hello to my favorite YouTuber, Wendigoon. He's a good Christian man with good Christian values, but he also talks about a lot of shit about everything. Oh my god. He makes you shit your pants most of the time. But
Hello
I love
everybody,
him.
welcome
Mwah.
back to the channel and happy Halloween. And I'll be
One day
honest,
I
for
hope I
Halloween,
will-
I was kind of struggling to come up with what content
This
I wanted
looks
to do.
bad!
Because, you know, I could talk about like scary movies or demons or whatever, but that's just like me any other day of the year. So I decided for Halloween, why not talk about the one thing that truly, deeply terrifies me, and that is the ocean. See, I suffer from immense thalassophobia, and it's not like a specific fear of sharks or water or swimming or anything like that. It is the infinite depths of the ocean itself. There have been countless stories throughout history of the largest grave on Earth taking in people and refusing to give them back. For humans, the majority of our fear revolves around the idea of the fear of the unknown, and the ocean itself has proved to be the one unknowable consequence of this world. There is such a horrific nature to the fact that it just exists that it's almost mesmerizing. And to prove that today, I'm going to tell a few stories of ocean mysteries that not only terrify me, but I think get across the point of why the ocean itself is so mysterious. At least that's what I'm going to start doing. This may get into a rant of me just talking about krakens and ocean monsters, but we'll see how it goes. And through these stories of ghost ships, sea monsters, and the other unexplainable, I hope that maybe today we can take a look at what is, in my opinion, the scariest thing on Earth. But before we break down all of my deepest, darkest fears, let's talk about something even more horrifying: poor hygiene. And trust me, dudes, I know that as a dude, we like to be disgusting for some reason. And even though it's Halloween, I have come again to tell you about a product that will make your life way less terrifying, and that is today's sponsor, Manscaped. I've talked about it before on this channel, and I'm going to do it again because, as always, it is a fantastic product.
I'm sorry, Wendigoon, but I have to
If I'm
skip.
making a video about ocean mysteries, then I'd be amiss if I didn't talk about the most famous ghost ship of all of history, the Mary Celeste. Well, you may be asking, what is a ghost ship? And we're going to find out right now. The Mary Celeste was a ship originally built in the 1860s, and this wasn't a small ship either. It was 103 feet long and 25 feet wide. The ship was originally called the Amazon before it was in a wreck and salvaged and reconverted into the Mary Celeste. So if you believe in bad karma and juju, this ship was already off to a bad start. The next year, the ship was bought by a man named Winchester, who hired a captain by the name of Benjamin Spooner Briggs, and no, that was his real name. Captain Briggs was to take the ship on its maiden voyage from New York City to Genoa, Italy. Briggs himself was a seasoned sailor, as you can imagine, with a
Ok,
name
demain
like
tu
that,
peux.
and
Tu n'as
handpicked
pas
a
allé
crew of not
à
only his close
l'école
friends, but
demain.
other
Tu
trained
peux
professionals.
manger
After
demain.
stopping in New York, the ship loaded up on
Non, c'est mercredi.
1,701 barrels of denatured alcohol, or in other words, pretty much ethanol. Like, it's still alcohol, but you wouldn't use it to drink. Captain Briggs also brought his wife and young daughter along, which was a thing that I guess people did back then. So between him, his family, and the crew, there was a total of 10 people aboard the Mary Celeste. And on November 5th, they set sail across the Atlantic to Italy. That was the last time that any of the crew was ever seen again. 8 days after the Mary Celeste set sail, the Di Grazia, which had left from another nearby port, was basically on their track and going to a similar location. It was then on December 4th that the Di Grazia spotted a ship simply floating in the middle of the ocean. This is a weird thing to happen, so the captain of the Di Grazia tried to make contact with the floating ship. Upon coming up to this ship, the captain noticed two really alarming things. For one, the sails seemed to be in a sort of in-between state, as in some of them were furled out and some of them were folded up, kind of implying that it was at a transition period, as well as the much more alarming fact that there was nobody on board, which is probably a bad thing. This ship that had been found completely abandoned was the Mary Celeste. It was found in a state 600 miles off the coast of Gibraltar, which, while closer to Europe than the original starting point for sure, was still basically the middle of open ocean. The captain of the Di Grazia sent two of his men to go search the Mary Celeste, to which this is the site that they came across. Upon getting on deck, they noticed that several aspects of the ship were in a sort of ruffled condition. To start off, several of the ropes were tied to the sides of the ship, and the ropes themselves dangling over in the water, implying that someone had untied something and quickly tossed the rope into the water behind them. Two of the covers to the lower parts of the ship were wide open. This is traditionally a bad thing to do, especially in long periods, because if there's any rain or dew, it will get down into the lower parts of the ship, as well as a large device that holds the compass and other measurement devices was cracked on its glass and pushed over out of its place, which normally wouldn't be a big deal, but these are massive pieces of metal, and it's not like someone would just pick up a 300-pound block and set it over for no reason. There was also something known as a sounding rod laying on the deck. A sounding rod is basically a makeshift device that's used to determine water depth within a ship. Or in other words, if you feel that there's water within your ship, you can use a sounding rod to see how bad the situation is, and it was just lying there on the floor of the deck. We'll come back to that one later. Perhaps most notably, one of the lifeboats was missing. Not only that, but the rope that was in the place of where the lifeboat would have been located.
I think
was
shading
not
is
untied,
much
but
more
cut. See, when
easier
you're out in the middle of the ocean, and especially as a sailor,
than. Oh
you've
my
only got
god,
a
wait,
limited
it's
amount of rope,
it's not
so
so
you
screen.
wouldn't cut it unless
It's
you
shading
were
is more easier than
Upon further
actual
investigation in the ship,
lighting.
within the cabin,
I don't know how to say it.
logged-
Highlighting
Captain
stuff.
Briggs logged
Yeah.
everything from the hours. There was a very
Shite.
intense and descriptive
This is shit.
description
It's
of
so
everything that
disgusting.
happened
I don't want to
in the
see
boat
it. I
up
want to
until
delete
8
it.
a.m. on November
It looks
25th.
horrible.
Because
It
of
looks
this, we
so
can safely
bad.
assume that whatever happened
I'm gonna
to the Mary
delete it.
Celeste happened between 8
I'm gonna
and 9
delete it.
a.m.
I don't
on
care.
November 25th.
Just delete
That would
it.
mean that this event
Ew.
occurred 9 days before its
Look at that.
discovery.
I
And
was
given
trying
the
to get
coordinates
this.
that the captain
Oh, wait.
logged at 8 a.m. on November
Okay, wait.
25th,
I'm gonna do
that
something
would
easier.
also place it 400
Let's see.
miles away from wherever this
Import
happened.
image.
And one of the
Yes,
strangest things
please.
of this entire mystery is
This work?
absolutely
Please let it
everything was in
work.
its place.
Import.
Everyone's personal
Ah.
supplies, all
Oh
of the
my
food
God.
rations, and the alcohol barrels
What is
were all in their
this?
respectable locations as if nothing had happened. The only
No.
thing that could not be
Wait,
found
what?
was the captain's personal navigation
Oh.
equipment. In the very bottom
wait,
hold of the
what?
ship, there was about
Did they say
3.5
something?
feet of water. Now you
Oh
may
my
be
God.
thinking that
Wait.
that sounds like a really bad thing, and the
Wait,
ship
wait,
is
wait, wait,
sinking.
wait, wait,
That's
wait,
actually
wait,
pretty
wait,
normal
wait,
now.
wait.
See, back when boats were made of, like wood, they weren't exactly sealed up all the time, and it wasn't uncommon for water to seep in.
What is
Also, the
this?
deck itself wasn't exactly airtight either.
Oh my
So if there was
God,
something
a
like rain,
date
all of
thing?
that rain
Oh
would
my
go down
God.
into the bottom of the boat. There were pumps in place in order
For
to get
me,
water out of the bottom
I
whenever that happened.
can
And the 3.5
say
feet indicate
yes
that the water had
to
been
that,
pumped for
yes
some
to
time.
that.
That's the purpose of the sounding rod I met earlier, because you could eyeball the water in the bottom of the boat And it's a very thin line between, we need to pump it and everyone needs to leave right now. The DeGradia, which is the ship
Saturday,
that found the Mary
I can say yes to that. I can say yes to that. I can say yes to that. That as well.
See, the way it used to work is if
I'm
you
like
found
usually
salvage
free.
or some sunken treasure or something along that line, and you were to bring it into port and sell it back to either a state government or a private ownership or whatever, whoever bought the supplies would pay you a handsome finder's fee for recovering the wreckage. So the captain of the DeGradia, seeing a literal empty floating ship full of potential money, decided to bring it into port. However, because he was trying to
Yay, I
get money
voted.
for it,
It's for my
there was a
D&D
sort of
group.
trial held to determine
But
if
yeah,
the ship
whatever.
was
Oh my
gaming
god, oh my god,
by
oh my god, oh my god, oh my
means.
god.
Basically confirming
How do I
that the captain
cartoonify
wasn't
something?
trying to commit
Like,
some elaborate form of insurance fraud. Overseeing
I'm
this
not
trial
about
was
to
a man
draw
by the
this.
name of
I don't
Attorney
have
General
talent,
Flood.
so
And I have to
let's
mention
see.
this because it's too funny
Cartoonify.
not to. In research for this, there was one historian who said, and I quote, "He was a man whose arrogance and pomposity were inversely proportional to his IQ." Pomposity. That is a fantastic word. I'm keeping it. During the course of this trial, they went through a whole slew of different theories of what happened to the crew of the ship. See, the most crucial piece of evidence, and really the only piece of evidence that anyone has, is the fact that one of the lifeboat tethers was cut, implying that with whatever happened, someone had an opportunity to try to get away. Not only that, but it had to be a pretty desperate situation if they cut the ropes in order to get off in what's pretty much the middle of the ocean. One of the initial theories that got tossed around was the idea of a giant storm that came through and wrecked the ship to a point that they thought it was sinking and everyone left.
Emilia
And remember,
Earhart,
there were
she
more
disappeared
lifeboats.
just like
So
that,
the idea
didn't she?
that everyone hopped on one and hurriedly cut it implied they thought something was happening right away. Or the
I
winds
can't
of
show
the
you
storm were
anymore
threatening
because
to
I'm not even
capsize the
drawing,
boat.
so-
However, an investigator who was sent to look at the ship found several
I will show you
open
the end
vials
result, though.
of both ink and oil setting up on tables. Which, as you could imagine, if it was a massive storm that was threatening to sink the boat and the waves were tossing it around, those vials wouldn't just be sitting there upright, not having been spilled. And also, all of the alcohol barrels and personal belongings would be all over the place if that was the case. But like I
Okay,
said,
let's open
everything
this.
was in perfect order. That Attorney General Flood that I mentioned earlier really had some dumb ideas about this. He was convinced that there was foul play involved in some way just for eventually this new captain to bring the boat in for insurance fraud, or technically
Hidden
salvage fraud,
Forest?
pretty much the same thing. But this captain is a seasoned captain who's been working for years and makes good money.
Okay.
And Captain Briggs was also a seasoned captain who was making good money doing what he's doing. So it doesn't make sense for them to ruin their whole careers and livelihoods just to make a quick buck. That didn't stop the Attorney General from getting some weird evidence. Like, for example, there was a sheathed sword found underneath Captain Briggs' bed. While which, inspecting the sword, there was something that he said could have been blood. As well as on the deck of the ship, there was other stuff that he said could have been blood. And if it sounds like I'm being vague with those descriptions, that's because he was also being vague with those descriptions. His theory was that the crew members got really, really drunk, killed the captain and his family, and then took the one lifeboat and just paddled out to sea. Now, this doesn't make sense for a lot of reasons. For one of his points of evidence was that whenever those two men
Oh my
mentioned
God,
earlier,
I
the
need
first ones
6.
who got on board the Mary Celeste,
Okay,
whenever
I don't
those two
have
guys
any
went down
pictures
beneath
that
deck, they
I
said
can
they
just
could smell
share.
alcohol. Because if you'll remember, the
okay,
ship
that,
was shipping alcohol. However, this Attorney General
that,
took that to mean that the
this,
guys were drunk. And I guess totally just ignored the
this,
over 1,000 barrels of ethanol
done.
that were
Let's see,
stored
let's
in the
try.
ship, even though there are absolutely no signs of a struggle or murder or anything of the like. This Attorney General was so adamant about this theory that whenever the owner of the ship, Winchester, came over to Europe in order to, get his ship back, the Attorney General immediately began accusing him of how he would be so evil as to allow such a crew of rapscallions to kill a good captain and his family. To which I imagine Winchester was like, what? And the two got into several heated arguments.
Winchester? Oh my god.
It was eventually decided
Oh my
that
god,
no
I
one
really
had any
wish.
idea
Oh my
what
god,
happened
I
to the ship.
think I'm
Also,
gonna
remember
do
the whole blood on the sword thing and
Supernatural
blood on the
season
deck
1.
thing? Someone analyzed that and it wasn't blood.
Binge
it was like
watch.
rust
I'm gonna
and
binge
dirt.
watch
By the
it.
time the
Oh
trial was
my
over,
god,
the Attorney
yes.
General paid the captain of the DeGradia like a third of what it should have been because the Attorney General was still poopy that, they didn't stab each other and it was like a bloody fight or whatever. But that doesn't answer the question of what happened to the crew of the
Come
Mary Celeste.
on,
Well, there were
why
several
isn't this
people who still
working?
believed the insurance scam story, or the idea that Briggs had put this whole thing together in order to get money off the ship, but again, it was way less than he was making as a captain anyway. And also, that still doesn't change the idea that why would he take not only his crew but his wife and young daughter out to open ocean in order to make a few bucks.
I don't
Another
want
popular
this.
theory at the time was pirates, because pirates were in fact a problem in the 1800s.
Then what's the point? It's
However,
not free.
as I mentioned earlier, there was no signs of a struggle or anything likewise. And also, if it was pirates, it would be weird for pirates to kidnap people, not take anything on the ship, including one of the 1,000
Because pirates
barrels
pillage
of
and rape
alcohol,
and
then
do
never
fucked up
hold
shit.
any of that crew they kidnapped for ransom. Because, you know, pirates are in it for the money and the gold and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So for them to just kidnap people and then seemingly not do anything with them doesn't make a lot of sense.
Exactly.
Also, that doesn't explain the lifeboat
What is
thing.
this?
People are still so questioning over
I
this
love
whole
this.
story that there was one theory that a historian did in the 20s where he said that perhaps because Captain Briggs was religious, he decided to become a fanatic and murdered everyone, threw them overboard before committing suicide and somehow not leaving any trace of this. I should also mention that historian apologized to the family after he did it because, yeah, that may be a little... And that's coming from the guy who's about to say the Kraken did it. Two of the more popular theories was that it was either a water spout
I'm
or a
trying
earthquake.
to make
In other words,
emotes.
like a
I don't know
small
how to do
tornado
them.
in the ocean or an earthquake, because that may cause enough
How to draw
turbulence
anime.
and enough water
What is
being
this?
thrown around that the
Boo.
ship may begin to sink. However, if it was something like a water spout that was big enough that it threatened to sink the ship, there would have
No.
been, one, a lot more
What is
water
this?
in
What-
the bottom of the ship, and also everything
Anime,
would
come
have
on.
been as neatly packed as it was. And the same
Anime,
thing can be said about the
anime,
seaquake. If it was an
anime.
earthquake that this seasoned captain and his entire seasoned crew thought was at risk of drowning them all, then why was everything in such a perfect condition? Also, the whole lifeboat thing doesn't make sense for either of those. Like, sure, that may make sense for why they were in such a hurry and everyone piled into one and cut the ropes, but if you're in a tornado, and, like, as a seasoned captain, you're not going to be like, quick, everyone get onto the much smaller boat in the middle of the ocean. Don't get your stuff, there's no time. One theory that I think holds more weight than most of them is that of the explosion. See, denatured alcohol or ethanol has a problem with producing vapors that have a tendency to blow up. And in the captain's log that I mentioned earlier, he had mentioned throughout the trip that they just heard random explosions coming from beneath the deck, because I guess that's just a thing that happens. So perhaps one day there was a rather large explosion, and that may explain why both of the lower deck doors were open whenever the two men came on board, implying that they were trying to air out the bottom cargo hold. And in 2005, the Channel 5 broadcasting station actually recreated this theory, and it turns out that even if there is a very large vapor explosion and a very large fireball, it wouldn't destroy any of the interior. That was the issue everyone had with the explosion theory, because whenever they walked into the bottom deck, everything was fine, and you could probably tell if it, blew up. But these vapor explosions are just a quick fireball, and there's no lasting damage. However, as I mentioned, the captain had logged in his book that this had been happening over the course of the entire journey. And again, none of these guys were rookies. So I can't imagine a scenario in which a slightly bigger one of these fireballs go off and they're all like, we should paddle into open ocean just to be safe. So that still leads into the mystery of what happened to the Mary Celeste. And I think I've been respectful and reverent enough of the dead that I can now say it was the Kraken. The Kraken definitely did it. I didn't mention this detail earlier because it was too dumb at the time, but one of the notes that the Attorney General said in his entire case is that the front of the ship there were several scratch marks. These weren't like enough to puncture into the boat or anything, but they were enough to be noticeable. The Attorney General's theory was that after the crew got drunk and murdered the entire family, they swam around to the front of the ship and cut it in order to make people think that it ran aground in the middle of the ocean. However, that's lame. Wouldn't it be a lot cooler if a Kraken swam up there and it was
Thank you for
lashed
stopping
on the
by.
front, and that's why the scratch marks are
I know
there?
you're
And then
busy.
while everyone's on deck,
I'm
it
just trying
starts grabbing
to
people with these giant
think about
tentacles,
how I can
and then a couple
actually
people try to get away by
draw
hopping on the lifeboat and cutting
emotes
it
for
real quick
myself,
before they too get
and also
sucked
watching this at the
underwater,
same
or
time
float out to
because,
sea and
you
die
know,
of the elements, whichever is
ADHD
worse.
brain.
And you know the best part about that theory is you can't tell me I'm wrong, because cameras didn't exist yet,
It's
and
good to
neither
see
did
you.
I. So we're moving
Hope your
on.
lessons were
I think
nice,
one of the
were
reasons
good.
that Mary Celeste is such a well-known story and so infamous too among people like me who are absolutely terrified of the ocean is because it kind of embodies a lot of the things that make me afraid of it in the first place. It is absolutely unexplainable, and your imagination is pretty much the deciding factor in whatever could have happened to these people. Because just like with the ocean itself, if we're taking a scenario that is so beyond our minds of anything that we can know or understand, then our deepest fears might as well be the truth. And if you're
I need to
thinking,
use
well,
some,
that
like,
was in the
templates.
1800s and people
What
just
kind of
used
emotes
to
are you
die
thinking
there,
about
which,
drawing? And
to be
yeah,
fair,
it
people
went
did just up and die for
okay-ish.
no reason back then. Then allow me to
Yeah,
return
I
your
mean,
attention
I
to
have
the
one
cause
idea
cause
at the
case.
moment,
I'm going to call it cause, whatever. Now, the cause 2 was admittedly shorter
but
than the Mary Celeste,
I don't have the
boasting a
talent or the
32-foot
skill
span.
to
However, it was
actually
still
draw
a
it.
yacht-class vessel
I
and
tried
definitely
just like a few
capable
minutes
of
ago.
sailing
It
the
looked like a
ocean.
potato.
On April 15th in 2007, a 3-man crew decided to go
And
out on a recreational
ironically
expedition
enough, it
aboard the
is a
Cause 2.
vine.
They set out from Queensland,
And when I drew
Australia,
it, it
and
actually
from
looked like
everything
the
that I'd read
girl
of the
who was
family members
featured in
of the
another
people
vine.
who were on the boat, it seems that
So
they were
yeah,
just
I
missing a
mean,
few
later
days
on I'll
going from
probably
different
put
docks and sailing routes. That was
probably put a
until on
clip,
April 18th,
and you'll see
helicopters
how
spotted the
ridiculous
boat
it looked.
and
But
noticed
yeah,
that there didn't seem
so
to be
I'm
anyone
thinking
on it. After some reports and
of
investigations,
trying
eventually
to
on April
get like
20th, the
templates
boat
from
was
other
found
people's
and
emotes
boarded
and
about
maybe
88 miles off the coast of Australia.
use
And
that as a
similar to the Mary
base to
Celeste,
draw
whenever they got
myself some
onto the
emotes,
boat,
you know?
the entire crew was missing.
I can
Now,
like
notably,
get
the
inspiration,
situation
I
aboard
guess.
the Cause 2 was noticeably more unnerving. There was food laid
these
out
look
on plates
nice.
along with silverware, implying that everyone was just about to sit down to eat. The laptop was open and still on, implying that someone had just been using it. Even the engine
For
was
now,
running.
I just want to
Everything
draw
pointed towards
one.
the idea of everyone
Just
simply
one.
just hiding as if the boat
The
was
one
being
that
used
is
only
like,
moments ago.
look
Furthermore,
at all
all the
those
life jackets were
chickens.
still hung up and none of
That
them
one.
being used.
I love that.
The GPS
I
was
love
still
that. I love
working,
it.
along with
That's
the
even.
stress functions
I
that
think.
the boat had, although none of them had been
Yeah.
activated. Even more so,
That's
on
like
the front
the
of the boat, the small life
the first
raft,
one.
as well as the anchor,
I mean
were still tied
wait.
up and not
What am I
being
saying?
used,
Hold on.
meaning that it seemed no one tried to stop the boat or make an escape. The one thing that was amiss on the boat is that one of the
And then I want a
sails
butt.
were very badly shredded, as if something had cut through
Yes.
them and torn them until they were useless.
I
The
love-
police
I love
were
that
able to
vine
use
too.
the GPS that was on the boat in
It's
order
not.
to backtrack
It's
the path
actually
that
that's
Cause
like
2
the
took. And then
history
on the
behind my name.
GPS path, you can
Hold
see
on. That's actually the history behind my
boat
name.
Go out from port.
Wait. Look at all those chickens. Look all those chickens! And then I ended up drawing her as oh my god. Oh shit. Just died. Do not laugh. That's not funny. Oh my god. Ugh. I just swallowed. Okay, this is gonna sound disgusting, but you know how I bite my the corners of my nails? It's not nails, but like the skin around it. I was just choking on that. My own skin. Oh my god. People are so talented. It's crazy. I don't know how they draw it. Like, I wish I had that talent, but yeah. How do I do this? How do I do this? I need one that's like, you know? It's like, I'm laughing so hard I'm crying. That's what I want. That's one of those I want. And I want, look at all those chickens, of course. That's like my whole thing, basically. And yeah. Maybe I can maybe use this as inspiration. How about that? Let's try sketchbook again. You want to see it? Hold on. I'll show you. So this is like the template, right? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to draw this into what do you call let's try it again. Oh, and I'm how do I do this? What do you want to watch? Wait. Maybe I can ducks on frozen lake waddling merrily. What? No. Actually, today I was supposed to do Reddit, but I'm stuck doing this. You know, what? Ugly wife? You know, what I realized? What I realized is if I were born in the Victorian era, I'd be the prettiest girl ever. Other than my skin color, I'm like the perfect example of a Victorian beauty. Big ass forehead, a big nose, tiny lips, big eyes, but most of all, my fucking huge forehead. It's huge. It's humongous. It's among... No, I'm not gonna do that. It's huge. I don't want to watch anything anymore. I'm just gonna close it. Yeah. Let's do that. It's a huge forehead. You don't need to see me drawing art, honestly. Look at this huge forehead. Sometimes I look at my forehead and I'm like, how are you this dumb? You got all this space? All this space, and where's your brain, girl? That's what I say. And then it doesn't come to me because I forget, because I have old woman brain, so I have like dementia or something along those lines, obviously. And yeah, also with this blonde eyebrows, it looks much more larger. So yeah, I used to have bangs, but then I was getting pimples a lot, which I still am. I love my huge forehead. What are you talking about? It's not a bad thing. I love it. I love it. Those bitches who got no forehead should think about themselves, okay? You think you're better than me just because you got no forehead? Where's your space, girl? No. I'm gonna be cancelled for attacking women with small foreheads now. I'm a misogynist. Your favorite woman misogynist right here. Yay. I think women should definitely be like in the kitchen because not to get political or anything, you know? But like they make the best food, bruh. But yeah, I love you know Andrew Schultz? He has like really super offensive comedy. And I like him. He's a cool comedian. I enjoy his comedy so much. And he did this. He was talking about like, have you ever seen have you ever eaten food that came from the Western part of the world where their women are free and well equal under equal terms? They cook shit food, he said. And he's like, actually, let me just show you. Today is about sharing and caring, you know? I am not good at explaining. Let's just watch that one. What was it? Wait. Andrew what? Also, There was a girl who was banned on Twitch. What? Because she was riding. Oh my god. What is that with English? Wait. What was I? Wait, I was doing something. What was I doing? Fuck! Andrew Schultz, women cooking. Yeah.
There's no nuance anymore. Nothing's all good, nothing's all bad. Right? Like there's a lot of countries in the world that treat women like shit. That's fucked up. But they got the best food.
They got the best food. Wait, I can't hear shit. Why?
There's no nuance anymore. Nothing's all good, nothing's all
Can you hear stuff?
right? Like there's a lot of countries in the world that treat women like shit. That's fucked up. But they got the best food.
I can barely hear it myself.
That's undeniable, right? The more a country's like, stay in the kitchen, the better the food comes out of the kitchen, right? It does. It comes out more delicious that way. Have you ever eaten food from a country where the women are equal? Oh, get the fuck. Get it away. Get away. What is that? Equality cuisine? Move it.
Equality cuisine.
Nobody in this room has ever said, you know what we should do for dinner tonight? Canadian. Never.
Canadian.
Never once.
But wait, Canadians have like, what do you call that? Poutine or
Canada
something?
treats their women
It's
equally.
good, right?
Their food is fucking dog shit. It's disgusting. Canadian bacon? Kill yourself if you like Canadian bacon.
I don't eat bacon, so
What
I
is
don't
this
know.
coaster of ham? What am I looking at?
Coaster.
Canada, not everything has to be a hockey puck. You know that, right? I don't even like that they call it bacon. You're just piggybacking on how delicious bacon is. It's insulting to bacon.
How
I got
does
a
he
gay
not
friend,
get
he calls his
cancelled?
butthole
That's
his
like
back
what I'm
pussy.
wondering. Because he said some shit. Wait, did he say pussy? What?
That's Canadian bacon. That's what that is. That's what that is. Don't Canadian bacon your asshole, okay? You know what it is. All I'm saying is you need oppression for flavor. That's where the flavor comes from. You need it. Look, understand, I don't want that. Okay, I don't want the oppression. I'm someone who loves women, okay? Obviously, as someone who loves women, I wish women, you had it in you to go in the kitchen on your own. Right? You know, make the food tasty. Unfortunately, history shows you need a little bit of a nudge, you know.
Bro, shut the hell up. Shut the front door. Are you kidding me? Even when women do it, men still get the credits. Who are the best chefs in the world? Men. We can't even commodify any that with the things we're talented at. Like, girl, I mean, it's all a joke. I know, I get it, but it's still, it just pisses me off. I like cooking. Specifically me, I like cooking. But not because I'm a woman, because I just enjoy making meals for people, you know? It's like, it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, he kind of has a point. But to me, I think actually today that's what I was thinking. We just before you arrived, me and the camera, of course, because nobody else is here. Sorry. Me, myself, and I. Ooh, it's just me, myself, and I. I need to stop that. Stop. Stop that. Stop that. Oh, that twins came into my head now. No, stop. Wait, what was I talking about? Right, deep sea giantism. Yeah, so one of the theories about that was about how cold temperatures make everything so much larger, and yet you take it, your intake is like less, so you grow much larger, which is like, I don't know. that's kind of what I was thinking. When you look at countries like that have like a lot of heat and spice and whatnot, they actually have a chance to, because as human beings we need heat and warmth to survive, right? Um, and because of that, people who come from generally warm countries, obviously this is just a fanatical theory. I'm not a sociologist or anything. I'm just like, brain farting. I don't know. And I was like, yeah, Italians, they have so much energy. Um, it's a very tropical place, It's like really warm and whatnot, and they're like so energetic and whatnot. Arabs, uh, the Turkish people, any country that has like a whole lot of warmth and like the Mediterranean, whatever, they have the time and energy to actually develop a culture enough that it makes them, how do I say, produce conflict. Because if we're not simple, the more complex and advanced we get, the more problems we have. If you were a poor boy living in the slums and you're looking just to get some shoes, you wouldn't really be thinking about how you're going to get electricity, and you'd be thinking about either shoes, food, or you know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it. I didn't really get like a good sentence out of that. I know, but I think you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, that's like what I was thinking. Because if you look at like a lot of equality and whatnot countries, they're cold countries. Scandinavians, Norwegians, up there. They have like the most highest rate of, But if you look at India, if you look at lots of corruption, lots of good food, lots of energy, lots of art, lots of culture, so much culture, but with that brings along with it a lot of conflict. You know what I mean? I sound insane. I sound like, that meme, that guy, he's like the guy from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. His meme is like, he's like, hey, I look like that, but yeah, that's like what I was trying to describe. I think I was passionate about it for a second. I don't know. Yeah, the more sensitive, the more creative you are. The more creative you are, the more sensitive you are. So, you know, it's like that. That's what I was thinking. So the larger you get, the less problems you have, because everything is so much tinier to you, and also the more slower you move. So by the time it gets to your head, about why what this problem is, whatever, it's gonna take like thousands of years. You know what I mean? That's why celebrities have like the most minuscule of problems, because they don't really suffer from the really larger ones, like poverty, or their problems are valid, totally valid. I'm not saying that they're not, but compared to most people, what they're going through is just like, you have the chance to actually start and think about these things, because you are very comfortable in where you are, and you get food and rent and everything else, yeah, I'm privileged myself. I have a house, I have tea. Who has tea? I might be poor, but I still got tea. You know what I mean? Anywho, yeah. Should I go on Reddit or not? Should I continue with this fucked up drawing? I don't know, because I'm thinking, should I take out the chai? I made sushi today. But that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about, should I pay for emotes and actually support someone with their art and whatnot? Or Should I go and do it myself, which would be more interesting? I mean, I don't have money right now. I might as well try. But then again, oh. I'll try. I'll try again. I already have one. You know the Stardew chicken? I already have one. I have the purple one. Purple chicken. I drew that. It looks exactly the same. I edited it myself. Where is it? Let me show you. What is this? Wojo, what is this behavior? Look at that. It's purple chicken. Oh my god. It's a purple chicken! If you're financially capable and want something fun, I would. If you want to draw one, it's also fun and cool to have a design of your own. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much it is. Like the very simple ones. Yeah, I got what you meant. The very simple ones on Etsy are like $6. Like they have like four, 5. But I want like special ones, you know, like something that actually, and also I also want to put it off, not just because I don't have money, but even if I do get money, I don't want like my emotes to be based off of what just me choosing. I also want like a running gag in the community, you know? So for that to happen, I actually need to wait a little bit more for people to actually be regulars enough to have like inside jokes and be like, make it a meme out of it, basically, you know? I don't know. But obviously I'm gonna go with the go ahead and try the look at all those chickens and maybe make a purple chicken with a heart like that, like heart holding it. But yeah, so the rest of it I just want to go slow with the whole emotes thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually, you know, I could actually start affiliate now, but I don't want to. Even if I need money, I don't want to, because I don't think I deserve it yet. I just, yeah. Let me try this again. But wait, you shall not be bored, my friend. You listen to me. Unless you have something to do, you want to study? Yeah? You can study with me. I will open this thing. I will draw and listen to something else because I have to listen to things in my, or else I do not get enough stimulation. Best thing is to have fun with it, in my opinion, enjoy the process. I know that a lot of people say that, but contrary to popular belief, this is actually a job. I know, people are always saying, oh yeah, just enjoy it, blah, 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 but it's actually strategy. It's a job. I mean, I enjoy it, but 50% is the only part I enjoy. The other 50%, I actually have to work on it, and it's just not fun to do. And yeah, it's not just about, oh yeah, I just enjoy it. No, you will not get lucky by like most people out there. You have to work for it, unfortunately. No, actually, fortunately, I think the best kind of things you'll get is by working on it. Women's figure skating? What? No, I don't want that. Rarest Asian. Eh? Oh yeah, today, other than the, what do you call, fuck, I got distracted again. I can hear my computer working. No, not my brain, my actual computer. Think, what were you talking about? I was talking about where I was. Yes, I remember. Whoa, wait. It's so difficult to have this brain. what was it? Chloe Ailing. Today I coincidentally came across this, the strange case of Chloe Ailing, and apparently she got kidnapped, and a lot of people say that she staged her kidnapping and then got famous off of it. But it's like, okay, I mean, that's kind of fucked up, bro. You know? Who would do that? Like, yeah. Oh, wait, what? Did I just delete? Oh no. Never mind. Holy shit, I already have 145 tweets. What the fuck? Wait, why am I looking at Twitter? What the fuck? I was not looking at Twitter. Why did I open Twitter? What is going on? What am I looking for? Why did I open YouTube? What am I doing? Okay. What? Wait, no. Do you know how I can connect my tablet so that I can actually show what I'm working on the screen? I just my brain is dying slowly. It's just so, it's crazy, it's dying. My brain is slowing down. This woman looks fucking insane. Who's Elizabeth Holmes? Okay, let's just...
Elizabeth Holmes was just 19 years old when she dropped out of Stanford University with a dream of creating a company that would revolutionize blood testing.
Our work is in
you have no idea.
being able to make
I don't have
testing more accessible.
They did
I
nothing
don't
to
have
verify that her
Bluetooth.
scientific claims were true.
I felt like she was deceiving the public.
What is
You're lying to
this?
doctors, you're lying to regulators.
Big Pharma!
You're also lying to the public.
Let's go!
Most people would call that fraud as well.
I don't like using the Bluetooth because Bluetooth is not reliable, especially my computer doesn't have Bluetooth. I connect everything. I hate wires too, but like, yeah. The song beat in the background is great.
The Bahamas
You want
were
me to
once home.
You want me to play it again? Let's go.
Elizabeth Holmes was just 19 years old when she dropped out of Stanford University with a dream of creating a company that would revolutionize blood testing.
Alright. Yay.
Our work is in
This is a video by
being
Jay
able to
Aubrey.
make testing more accessible.
They did nothing to verify that her
This
scientific
is shitty
claims
content
were
I'm
true.
doing right now, I know, but
I felt like she was deceiving the public.
What is this? No wait, don't get
You're
distracted.
lying to doctors,
I'll
you're
look
lying
at
to
it later.
regulators. You're also lying to the public. Most people would call that fraud as well.
Yo, Jay Aubrey, amazing. People have... I'm so
Bahamas
jealous.
were once
like, you
home to
have
one of the
no
richest men
idea how fucking jealous I am. When people are so successful like this, especially as a person who's so into creating videos and whatnot, because I really want to make like some good shit, you know. I just get so jealous so fast, and I hate myself for it because like their success does not mean that I can't be successful myself, but they have it right now what I want so much, you know. And I'm just like, wow, I could have had that. If I had just started earlier, I could have had that. But I didn't. And the only reason I didn't is because I wasn't aware that Twitch existed or whatnot. And also YouTube and whatever. And I was going through a lot of shit, and I'm still going through a lot of shit, but I have like a little bit of mental capacity to actually take on all that shit, you know? Poop. What am I babbling about? But yeah. Hey, I'm a human being. I can get jealous, okay? Before, I used to lie to myself and say, I don't like relationship drama and whatnot. I do. Not in my personal life, but I really, really like dating stuff, like about celebrities and whatnot. My rational brain tells me, like, if you learn about this, it is not going to benefit you one bit. Like, I completely understand your sentiment. I have those feelings with other things as well. Yeah, of course. We're humans. Jealousy is like a part of humanity. It's like very normal. It's about what you do with that jealousy, I think. If you put it in the right place, I would say that you get like a lot of things going, because you're like, oh, that person has what I want, and why can't I have that? Fuck them, fuck everyone. I'm gonna do it. You know? It should be like your motivation. But if you're using that jealousy in a really bad manner, you know, like your mama didn't teach you no manners, honey, we're gonna have a problem here. Yeah. Wait, you said you were... Oh, that's such a cute emote. Wait, you said you were nursing. So do you do like science and stuff? Like biology and shit? Or is it like a general scope of science? What is it? Oh my god. There's a delay, so I'm just gonna wait here a little bit and chill. Maybe have that.
In modern history,
Continue.
a 29-year-old billionaire named Sam Bankman-Fried, described by one
This guy's
YouTuber
a
as the most
scammer, right?
generous billionaire in the world. Fast forward a year, and Sam's name is now shrouded in national infamy, losing his billionaire status when it was discovered his company, FTX, had been illegally using customer money to invest in worthless cryptocurrency. The ordeal led to the collapse of the company that forced Sam to abandon his role as CEO.
We learn health processes, biology, psychology, mental health, medical, surgical, meds, drugs, and other stuff. We learn theory and clinical material. We use the clinical material in hospitals and stuff. Oh my god, are you going to be Scrubs? Like, you know, the people in Scrubs, but not like them, but kind of, you know. Obviously, it's not going to be like, poop joke or like that, but, you know. Oh my god, that's such a cute thing. Wait a minute. No. No, it wasn't you. When you said like surgical, and then I remember this guy who came up to my channel, and he also had like a really girlish name. I don't know. It was like, I don't know. It was so weird. He came and he was like, "Can you put on a surgical mask on me for me, please?" And he was like, you know that emoji? It's like creepy smiling emoji. Like, it's meant to be like a cute emoji, but it doesn't. It comes off as like that. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. And then he's like, please. and then he left. I don't know. You're not him, are you? I'm watching you, Rosie. Ew. I'm sorry if I compared you to him, but like, I don't know. It just my synapses, you know, just be like blah blah blah. Surgical mask. Oh my god, he's a nurse. Obviously, maybe he has a fetish for nurses or something, because he's a nurse himself. I'm sorry. Never mind. It's cool. As long as we're chatting, I don't really kink shame here, okay? There's no need. You like feet? It's fine. Just don't ask me to do it. Anywho, like, I hope you're not offended.
But shortly before being arrested at his $200 million estate, he now faces up to 115 years in federal prison for allegedly defrauding countless unassuming investors with the help of his Harry Potter-loving, ancient harem-obsessed girlfriend. What's insane is that up until a few months ago, the FTX crypto exchange was lauded as one of the most respected and trusted parts of the crypto industry, buying the name rights to the Miami Heat Arena, securing massive celebrity brand deals, and even broadcasting a Super Bowl commercial starring Larry David.
Like I was saying, it's FTX. It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
I don't think so. Which all seems to lend Sam and his company more credibility. A lot of otherwise very smart and successful people bought into the elaborate fraud Sam was peddling. And unfortunately, countless innocents lost a collective $8 billion in what one court filing described as the biggest corporate failure in American history. But the cautionary tale of Sam Bankman-Fried is nothing new. In a country where professional con artists accumulate massive net worth by intentionally misleading the general
have no
public,
idea
one name in
the amount of people who come in
boasts a
here
historic degree of
and
disgrace.
ask me to show my legs, my titties, my feet.
Silicon Valley superstar, Elizabeth Holmes will spend 11 years
I watched part of this
behind
with
bars
Hassan, I
for
think a while back.
investors.
In
2014,
no, wait!
the health
Wait! Then I must not do this. I'm not going to be like him. Never! I will watch something else. Definitely. You should have warned me before. I'm not gonna repeat everything he's doing. Ew. Fuck no. I don't even watch his streams. I have too much pride to do that, to be honest. Yes, I'm throwing shade at him. I don't give a fuck. If he sees this shit, I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna watch deep sea creatures. He doesn't do intellectual shit like that, right? Oh my god. I'm so petty. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but like I said, jealous. I'm jealous because he's hot and successful, and I'm hot and unsuccessful. You know what I mean? Would it be egoist? You know what I just thought? I think the only thing we can watch is my old VODs. But that's like super egoistical, and also he does that already, so fuck no. I'm gonna go on Reddit. You know what? I give up on this. I'm gonna go on Reddit. I don't care. You think I am like most streamers? I'm not like other girls. No. I am better. I was gonna say I'm worse, but I'm not. I'm better. Look at me. Look at this. Oh, so gorgeous. And every single day I'm trying to be more funny and it's not working. I'm just embarrassing myself, but who gives a fuck, right? I don't. I certainly don't. Am I cringy? Oh, hell yeah. I love being cringy. No, wait, not ask Reddit. Am I the asshole? And I'm gonna do funny voice acting. Right. Here we go. Look at that. Can you see that? See that? Yeah. Thinking, am I the asshole for thinking of breaking up because my partner suddenly wants to stop having? Okay, one thing you need to know about me is that I can't say the word. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not faking it. I feel so weird saying the word. This word right here. You see this? That word, I cannot say it. I don't know why. It's just so weird. I don't know. I like to say coitus. I feel more comfortable saying it coitus. And when I say this, right here, I say coital relations. I think it's because I grew up in a really conservative background, and I'm worried that if someone hears me, which is weird because I always say fuck all the time, but like that word specifically, it just feels so dirty, and I'm just like, oh, no, I cannot say it. No, coitus is much better. It sounds very scientific. You never heard of coitus? What? You never heard of coitus before? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You have never heard of coitus? Bro! You've never heard of coitus. Wait, okay. Have you never watched Big Bang Theory? Don't judge me, okay? I've had some dark times in my life. But yeah. I hate the laugh tracks, but the jokes are fun. But yeah. How have you not heard of it? I don't get it. You're a nurse. I'm judging you now. The fuck? What did they teach you there? You don't even know coitus? Are you kidding me? What? You got loser points now. You don't know the word coitus and you're a nurse? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Absurd. I can't even. I've seen a couple of episodes, like 3, but that was a while back. Yeah. Okay. I kind of forgive you for not having bad life choices, considering you didn't watch, unless you watched other laugh trackle, love trackled, laugh, you know what? I quit with that sentence. Let's just get on with this. Oh my god, look at the tea. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, do you see what I have here? My partner, 25. Wait, I need to read this in a fuckboy. My partner, after learning that her younger sister has a cervical cyst, we're yet to know if it's cancerous, decided that we should stop having coitus for her reproductive health. Oh wait, that we should stop booking. is would be more more appropriate in his. She said we can only start having coitus again if we get married. Suddenly she said that she wants to be sure with her partner and only have coital relationships with one for the rest of her life. Before this, we have had... Actually, that doesn't sound like a fuckboy. That sounds more like top 10 videos on Watch Mojo. Laugh at me. Laugh. Yes. Give me that laughter. Yes, I can see you. I know what you are. I know what you look like. I know where you live. I am committed to her and she's my only partner, but we're both grad students and haven't started our careers yet. As such, we're finding she's not ready yet for marriage. A priority is to finish our graduate degrees and establish careers first before getting married, blah blah blah. I'm also a reproductive health advocate and is very much knowledgeable about safe coitus. I have no problems about wearing a condom. We both are even tested negative for STDs. It was her who wanted us to be tested. That's how we open with each other. I also understand that some couples can be fully abstinent in their relationship before marriage. On the other hand, different couples have different needs. She's my fourth partner, and this is the first time this happened to me. Her suddenly stopped wanting to have coitus after an amazing coitus life. You should take a shot every time I say coitus. You'd probably die from alcohol poisoning. I know that I can't force my coital needs, and I'm willing to try to be abstinent to make the relationship work. However, we only have been together for 6 months. Will that... No, I don't think you would be the asshole. Yeah, I mean, you obviously don't have the same kind of values. Yeah, I don't think you'd be the asshole. No. Can get the HPV vaccination also. What is HPV? Dumb bitch mode activated. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Wait, I'm only missing like gum, just to sound like the most annoying girl ever. Did he go into the relationship knowing? I may have missed it. Cervical cancer, I think. No. According to the post, I think they were doing it, and then she was like, yeah, look, we should stop having coitus for her reproductive health. I think she might have gotten scared of her sister's cyst, and maybe they're like, her family is religious, so they're like, obviously this is based on speculation, so you know. No, whoops, not HPV, that STI. What? I'm confused now. No, this is STDs. They wrote HPV here somewhere. What was it? You two are only 6 months in. You're still in the honeymoon stage of your relationship. She's panicking because it's, yeah, exactly, and is now changing in a major way unless her concerns are addressed and agreed to. She has that right. You have the right to walk away if you're not willing to meet her new terms, which is, yeah, I think you just have different values. Like, hey, stranger on the internet, it's okay, darling. You don't have the same values. It's okay. You can do that. I give you permission. I can sign a slip if you want. I'll send you a golden invitation to walk away if you want. You know, I can do that. Am I the asshole? I've been dating this guy who's completely opposite of me. Oh my god, I already sense, like, I hate saying red flag, but this is a red flag. Opposites attract, but they never, ever, ever stick together. I always say that, and I always will. You always need to have at least one or two common interests with someone, because human beings can only connect through doing things together. Talking about things is all fun and games, but at the end of the day, doing stuff, action, is more important. I've been trying to... That's kind of why the reason a lot of people who do not have like same values tend to stay together, just because of the coital relationship they have, because they do things. They do stuff together, you know? But then they're like, oh my god, our values do not match. Why are we still in a relationship? Oh, because I like your pee-pee and you like my JJ, you know? And and they're like, and then they're like, oh, we should probably leave this relationship. It's really not giving us. So you need to find a good balance, basically. Yeah. Says the girl who's never been in a relationship. What? And that's what I answer to that is coaches never play, girl. Coaches never play. Although they have played, maybe in the past. Me, no. Maybe, I think. A lot of situationships up here. Yeah. Today I asked if you want to grab food. This was our comment in the pig. I mean, if you're sending this, look, you can already identify the problem, and you are looking for assurance to something you already know. If you know that there's something weird going on, it probably isn't working out, dude. If you have to ask people and you're confused, probably isn't working out. Especially if you can't ask him, like, hey, bro, what's going on here? You're hot and you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're in, then you're out. You're up and you're down. You know? What is this? And like, oh my god, I'm just not ready for a relationship, babe. Let's go get some boba. It's probably, red flag. Ooh, I just cringed. I'm at my aunt's house, which down the street from your place. Was thinking about getting doghouse if you want to go. Wet doghouse? Doghouse grill. Oh, I see. Guess that's a no. Depends on the time. Never mind. Wow, alright. Well, what? I said guess and you say, oh, I see. I don't get it. I said depends on the time and you were like, never mind. Oh my god, ew! Such a turn off. He's like one of those people who are like, I want to see if you're going to work for it. Communication is key and I love your transitions, LMAO. Oh, thank you. What do you mean? Wait. What transition? Oh, you mean like the random singing and jumping from topic to topic because my brain is on fire most of the time? Yeah, thank you so much. I am a walking YouTube video. I don't even need any of those things because I'm automatically built with it. Like I can do boing sound any moment at any given time. I don't really need that edit. Although I think it would be great if someone edited my videos. Not my actual YouTube channel, but like for my Twitch channel. I wish people, why do I sound like a robot? Oh my god. I sound like a robot. It's mostly to do with my neurodivergency. Yeah. Also, I'm like this because I like making new friends. It's really not about the, journey. It's about the destiny. No, wait, that was not how it was. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. No, what? Well, which one was it? Whichever one it was, that one is the one I was talking about. You know? It's about the friends we made along the way. Yeah, that is what it was. I'm just kind of surprised that I can talk this fast and actually talk clearly because sometimes I'm afraid and I like to talk really slow so that people can actually understand me. But yeah. You are the asshole. Bro, what? How? What? How is he the asshole? Bro, she's not the asshole. What is up with this? What? Are you kidding me? Why are people so dumb? Depends on the time. Oh, I see. Guess that's a no. Depends on the time. Never mind. Well, alright. Well, what? Oh, I see. And then you write, how about this time? Or I'm busy now. And are you guys okay? What is the asshole comments here? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, people are so dumb. They they clearly don't know how to flirt. Are you kidding me? No need to explain yourself. I know weird for some random person online to agree with everything you've said so far, but you are very entertaining. I know it's weird for some random person online to agree with everything you've said so far, but you are very entertaining. Oh, thank you so much. You. Stop. Like, are you kidding me? Do you want to be my moderator? Is that what you're doing? Oh, stop that. Don't do that. Don't compliment me. I might act up. Yeah. It's because I'm mentally unstable. Probably that's why. Why do I sound like a robot? Both of you. Okay, maybe I can allow this take. I think, yeah. If this is how your conversations normally go, it sounds like he's not interested. Exactly. But she's not the asshole. But like, excuse me, it's clearly pent up. Girly, she's okay, the only thing I can say is she's an asshole to herself. Oh, well, I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm assuming that this is a woman because, you know, I'm myself, I'm attracted to men, so I always assume that, but, you know, it could be, I don't know. I'm just looking at it from my perspective. If I am working on this relationship and the other person is not, I leave. You are an asshole, girl, to yourself. That's what it is. I wish I could write that. You are an asshole to yourself, bitch. But no, I'm not gonna do that, obviously. Oh my god. Okay. Mother asshole for telling my mother that my sister isn't my responsibility. Do you have like any Reddit subreddits that I can go to that are like weird and cringy and whatnot? Where I can be like, ugh, people, ew, you know? I feel like she does not see the red flags because she's looking too close. Exactly. Because when you look up too close, red flags just look like a pink. Because have you ever looked at something that's red very closely? I did. I probably shouldn't have, but yeah, I was kind of having brain damage. More damage than it already is, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Mother asshole for telling my mother that my sister isn't my responsibility. Oh ho ho! Here comes the biggest sister conundrum. I call it the biggest sister conundrum. I'm 21 with a younger sister who's 18. My mom had me at an older age, so she's getting up there, and she's getting weaker. My younger sister is autistic. Oof, damn. And can't do many things for herself, and since my mom is getting older, she can't take care of her anymore like she used to. The other day we were talking about who was going to take care of my sister if something ever happened to my mom, and she brought up that it was my responsibility. Pause. I've taken care of my sister since she entered this world. When I got my first job, I had to buy her the expensive food she liked. My mom would even take my paycheck to get my sister into private school for neurodivergent kids. Oof. I shared the bed with my sister until I got my own apartment about a year ago because she was too attached to me and hated sleeping in her own bed. Oh, I can hear the resentment. I actually uninstalled Reddit a while ago, but I'll try to remember some. Yes, please let me know. You don't have to like post it immediately. You can also put it on the Discord. It's fine. I just want like something to do because today is tea time. It's not just about drinking tea. It's about reading the tea and being the tea. I like being a hot leaf in a hot water. I like just in hot water. That's fine. I don't know why I sound like that. Sometimes I surprise myself. Like, could I be a throat singer? Oh my god, I'm gonna be a Mongolian throat singer. I actually like Mongolian songs. Or, wait, Serbian. So good. Otiken. I would recommend you to listen to it. Anyway, I think, yeah. I told my mother she was not my responsibility and I would not be raising her anymore. My mom started blabbering about it and calling me ableist. I've sacrificed so much for her and I do not believe she's my responsibility. My mom decided to have her and not me. Her dad is younger than my mom by like 10 years, so I saw why he couldn't just take care of her. She started going on about how this was my sister, spread through my family, and now everyone's calling me a monster. You're not the asshole. However, I mean, I just understand the both situations, but I think the mom is the asshole. First of all the siblings always get parentified. It's just so It sucks so much, you know, as an older colleague. I'm kind of like the mom. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, yeah, I don't need to read the rest. I already know she's not the asshole. I can't really even, wait. Caregiver role strain is a nursing diagnosis for this exact situation. Sorry for bringing nursing into this. No, are you kidding me? I love learning. What? Didn't you read my about section? I love learning anything. I'm curious about everything. It's like my own personality trait. It's like that's like the whole thing that I tie myself into, like curiosity. That's it. Do not ever fret about sharing information with me. Go ahead, give me the teasers. Bro, sorry. He, him, I assume. But you know, if it's not, I'm sorry. Caregiver role, yeah, strain. Holy shit. Caregiver role strain. I think I think I heard about it. This is like also I think I remember reading a post on Reddit, something similar to this, where the husband who was dating no wait the husband was taking care of the wife for like a long time, and then when she finally died a week later, uh he him, but you can say whatever, doesn't bother me. Okay, he him, it's fine. I should I always forget. I forget to say hello. I forget to say see you later. I also forget to ask for people's pronouns. I always assume just, you know, very heteronormative. But yeah, I should probably try to change that. But yeah, whatever. What was I saying? I made pickles. I made pickles. Oh my god, you have to see them. Wait, I'm gonna show you. I made pickles. Look, holy shit. Oh shit. Damn, son. Kimchi jjigae. Look. Saw a post about a grandmother. Oh yeah, I was talking about, no, it wasn't actually a grandmother. I was talking about like this man, who was dating, who was married to this woman who had cancer or something, and he was taking care of her basically, and then when she died, he moved on like just a week later, very quickly. And like no, 2 weeks or something, I don't know, but basically very quickly. And his daughter was like, um ooh, that looks good. How long has it been fermentating? Oh, it's really quick, 1 week. And wait, let me eat some. How what it's called, but it's like the root of, it's like a kind of like a spinach thing. It's not spinach exactly, but it's like a form of spinach. I'm not really sure what it's called, but the roots, you cut them and then you make them pickles. I made it myself. Oh my god, so good. I'm gonna make ASMR if I can. If I don't fall on my face. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's spicy. It was so good. I'm so proud of myself when I do things like that. Also, look at this. I need to fix this because it doesn't have, you know, I don't know what it's called. I forgot the name for it, but yeah. I really want to wear it. And it looks really nice. Like that. Look at that. It's so cute. Anywho. Clasp thingy. Exactement. C'est ça. C'est ça. You know what? Forget it. I'm just tired of trying to remember what I was talking about. When these things happen, I'm just like, the universe does not want me to talk about it. Fuck that. I'm gonna get some gun and gun. The most American thing I have ever said in my life. I'm gonna get some gun. Pow pow! It is my right to have a gun. If I were to actually debate Hassan as a right winger, I don't know what kind of arguments I would use. Because I'm a socialist. But I guess I would probably be like, what kind of a woman has a penis, huh? Or the white race is disappearing and it's causing a problem. That actually, oh my god, I actually had a conversation with someone like that. He was like really scared that the white race was like disappearing and whatnot, and I was like, bro, it's just a skin color, honestly. Your culture is ever changing. Just let that sink in for a second. I think if you manage to think about it in the more cultural perspective rather than skin color perspective, that's when you evolve, you know? One thing I don't understand about, like, I mean, I get it, but I also, like, at this point, you should be over it, right? About the whole race thingies. You know, everything's about race and whatnot. You should be over it at this point, I'm thinking, but you're not. It's crazy. Look at me, dumb bitch, just talking about something I don't understand. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad I don't live in America. The shade. I'm sorry. Do you guys even have healthcare? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Does your government take care of you? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am Palestinian, Lebanese, American, and it has to see this shit evolve. Yes. Yes, it does. It's crazy because I think a lot of people, especially on the left, tend to forget that they're human beings and they are not exempt from being horrible and radical and extreme with their ideologies and whatnot, because they are on the right side of history, and basically they cannot do any wrong, while most of groups and ideologies that are going towards the extreme also think that way. And when you don't check yourself constantly and remind yourself that your ideology is based on humanity and equality and whatnot, you basically forget, you know? And it's like a normal thing. It's okay. You're a human being. You can forget, but you need to check yourself constantly, all the time. Because if you don't, you've fallen down the same trap that other people went down. Because, let's face it, everyone is scared of each other, and fear is the driving factor for everything that is going on. You see a racist person, they're doing that out of fear. They don't understand that you are a human being, blah, blah, blah. They don't. It's ignorance and fear combined together, and, you know what I mean? You know? And you doing the same thing is just perpetuating the never-ending cycle of being a dumb bitch, basically. That's all I can say. Period. Oh my god. Imagine if Hillary Clinton talked like this. Wait, no, she actually tried, didn't she? Oh my god, it was so cringe. I'm so happy that there are people like yourself out there who have empathy towards others. Oh, don't get me wrong. Listen, I have empathy, but the thing about empathy is that what it is inherently being selfish. That's like what. So I don't know how to explain it. Like, for you to empathize, for you to be able to empathize with other people, you have to put yourself into other people's position. And it's more easier if you've gone through shit yourself. If you haven't, it's more difficult for you to develop that skill of being empathetic towards human beings, okay? So, especially for people who go through trauma and whatnot, they're more sensitive. Unless they get super broken and there's no coming back from that, and they become the very thing that they're afraid of, which is like, that's what I'm scared of. So I would say that my empathy is super limited compared to a lot of people. I wouldn't call myself a good guy. I'm not a good guy. I don't think I am. And I would not want that responsibility on myself either. I'm just neutral. I am harmless most of the time. And neutral. That's it. That's what I am. Yeah. That's what I like to be, at least. Am I the asshole for getting fed up with my husband always supporting his mother financially? Ooh, I know this all too well. I and my husband both work decent jobs and we do it right for ourselves. My mother-in-law works as a full-time nail technician and is definitely on the low-income spectrum. I totally understand supporting a parent. My husband and I are both children of immigrants and we take pride in being able to provide for our parents at times. As someone like this, hell no. The amount of trauma I have endured. You think I'm gonna give you my money? No, Miss Girl, you ain't taking nothing. Come on. That being said, my mother-in-law asks for money for everything, whether it's her car payments, a new mattress, or other household items, her hair appointments, her groceries, her dog vet bills, shopping trips. We see her about once a week, and I kid you not, every week she physically reaches out her hand to my husband and says, you need to give me money for blah, blah, blah. And he always gives it to her. Now, although she's low income, she's very capable of paying some of her own bills. She doesn't pay rent because she lives in her brother's house and virtually has no other expenses as my husband takes care of everything. Oh my god! I already don't like her. I totally get helping out, but it really feels like she takes advantage of my husband sometimes. Oh, excuse me. Pickle breath. Oh. Oh, I'm a pickle, Morty. I'm a pickle. It seems like you chose to turn into a pickle to avoid a therapy session. No, I'm just a pickle, okay? I like to be a pickle. Yeah. How would you go about it this way? No, she's financially abusing him. Exactly. Her comment on him having to feel... What? This is a good example that it really isn't about blood. Honestly. Like, blood does not matter. You know why? Because at the end of the day, people are people, and your neighbor could turn out much better than your own siblings. The people closest to you are the ones that you should be the most afraid of. Now, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't love them, but just be aware. Expect anything and everything from people. Live in paranoia. I don't care. Lock yourself up in a mental institution, but always fear people. I'm sorry, it was a joke. It's sarcasm. Do not do this. It's not fun living like this. As human beings, we need a connection, okay? Look at me, I'm a hermit. Do I get anything out of it? No, yeah. I actually enjoy being a hermit. Economic abuse, mud is thicker than blood. That was the word, that idiom. Blood is thicker than water, but the water of the covenant, something something. Blood is thicker than water. Yeah, the full quote was like, blood is thicker than water. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Ah, look, you see? Exactly. It's not blood is thicker than water. It's actually the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. So it means that, like I said, human beings love to do things together. You are more akin to be connected to your partner compared to your parents. Now, you might love your parents. I cannot relate to that. I don't know. But as much as you love them, the life that you share is mostly with your partner. Life partner, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, whatever. So, yeah, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Holy shit! Oh my god! You just learned a new something. Coitus, blood of the covenant, unless you knew it already. If you knew it, don't tell me. I would like to take pride in actually teaching someone something. Oh my god. I'm hilarious. But I was gonna say Himalayas. I don't know why. That's literally, I don't know. Am I the asshole for splitting the money for something my boyfriend's dad made me? Oh my god, I'm gonna do the annoying voice. So my boyfriend's dad told him on the eye that I can move into the garage, which obviously required a lot of cleaning, selling, and throwing things away. Told me that was solely my responsibility for listing some items to sell. This was 3 weeks ago now. Earlier today, someone decided to buy one of the items I listed. It was an electronic drum set that he had bought for my boyfriend's sister. She had never used it. It took a lot of bartering. It started 300, and after 2 weeks of the ad sitting there, I lowered it to 100, and the guy who bought it offered 170. Yes! I'm a good teacher. I'm a good teacher. After this, I want to play a game. This is the last Am I the Asshole. I'm gonna play Valorant. I got the money and decided to split up with my boyfriend's dad and my boyfriend's sister and myself. Once I gave his dad his part, he immediately became offended and practically lectured me about it and not being okay to simply take half of it. However, I had originally decided to take as much as I did because not only was I going to further split it between my boyfriend and I, but I thought it was a fair thing to do because my boyfriend and I not only spent 3 solid days cleaning the garage and spent days and weeks trying to sell stuff, his dad was forcing on me to sell. I also would waste gas driving around and meet this guy who bought the drum set. In short, his dad has not helped us at all. All I can say is the audacity. Oh my god. I have to show you before I close anything. I have to show you the audacity. Just let me cook. I'm gonna show you. What? Yeah. Look who we have here. Hold on. Let me cook. Where is it? Come on. Where? Oh my god, where am I? I disappeared. Baron. Oh my god, so many other people posted after me. None of these people are roastable. Why is everyone so cute? What the fuck? Only I posted the most roastable picture. Wait, okay, I recognize her. Are you kidding me? Hey. Hello, what in the world? Oh my gosh, she looks like me. I assume she's a she because she looks like me. Obviously, I don't know. Wait, I recognize this guy as well. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she's so hot. Yeah! I found myself. Look at me. It's me. I posted 10 days ago and I have... How many comments did I get for this? But like most of them were like about my eyebrows, my hair, which is like, I took the worst possible picture I could take just because I wanted people to like see me at my lowest. And a lot of people are, but men still have the fucking audacity to send me dick pics, to tell me I'm cute and they would like to chat up with me, to like, bro, how low can your standard be to send a dick pic to this looking little Indian boy right here? How? Are you kidding me? Especially since I'm at my West right now. No. Bro, you know, I don't know how you are as a person, but to me, when someone calls me names and insults me, I actually feel more powerful. Not because I have a humiliation kink, but because I enjoy saying quite the opposite, because I know deep down I love myself. But then if someone compliments me, I have the quite opposite effect because I'm like, no. You call me pretty? Hell no. Fuck you. Go away. I'm not about to have this shit right now with me. I get adverse reactions. I don't know why. I know why, but I'm not gonna explain why. Keep guessing, bitch. I don't care. You. Raccoon Tales. I even did a YouTube video, but let's look at like the very, very ends. Middle-aged mom who's an alcoholic and hates her kids. I am a middle-aged mom who's an alcoholic and I hate my kids. You look like every hairstyle's first time ever. Oh my god. It looks like he had to tell you twice. Oh my god. You know, I didn't get it the first time when someone posted it, and then I was like, what is it? What does that mean? Ha, keep guessing. Yeah. Wait, what? Guessing what? Wait, what were you talking about like 2 seconds ago? Because I don't remember. But I bet it was funny. Okay, that's really awkward when you say like, I bet it was funny. It comes like sarcasm, but it's not, I promise. Did you have an accident in chemistry class or birth? Both. Both, definitely. Fuckable duck. What does this mean? Do you want to fuck a duck? Fish ass? Is there like a thing where you want to fuck a duck? Aziz, I'm sorry, is that you? Holy shit! Oh my god, I love it. Female Oompa Loompa. That's it? No, 500. Holy shit. Big ass forehead. Someone actually replied to my comment. What? Press X to down. The chats are delayed a bit. It was what you said about you know why you feel a certain way. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I know the chats are delayed. My reactions are delayed as well. So when you reply, you reply to me 2 seconds after I talk. So it's not like the chats are delayed, it's that my video is delayed, so you reply late. You know what I mean? You know? I'm delayed. I'm babe. This is the most offensive one yet. You're despicable. You're savage. Look at this conversation. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. When did you escape from Area 51? That is not that's not offensive. You're saying I look out of this world? Oh my god, I look fantastic. Okay. Hi. Wait, what? Wait. That message was sent 10 minutes ago. What? What? I didn't see it. Are you wait, did I miss it? Oh my god, my 1-2 true top G came and I didn't see his hi. Excuse me? I should get myself into the kitchen and become the very thing I hate. Oh, you boy, you're gonna get spanking. You're gonna get a spanking. Your forehead's running away. Tell it to come back. Oh my god. I'm hilarious. Oh my god. This is a dream. You're going to wake up in 3, 2, 1. I see it now. The world. It's... We're inside of a giant squid. And we are working in the tentacles. Oh my god, I see it. Lol. Oh my god, no! Daddy. Honestly, it's so unfair. Another unfair standard. When men have dark circles underneath their eyes, women love the shit out of them. But when it comes to women, we cannot have that. Why? Why aren't we hot when we have dark circles in our eyes? I'm hot. Just like how Pinocchio was... Oh my god, he actually commented on that. Because that's why I said that. Oh my god. Kieran178, thank you so much. Miss Big Ass Forehead. Your pubes are above your eyes. Frog mouth bat. I don't know what that is. An old witch in a girl's body. Sexy. You look like the 1% life support shit. Cracked out Winona Ryder from the movie Beetlejuice looking mofo. This is not the insult you think it is. You think nobody wants to... You think people don't want to look like Winona Ryder? Are you kidding me? You are telling me I look like Winona Ryder? Please. Boy. You just exposed yourself as a person who's very boring and have no personality. You're just... that's not it. Bag under your eyes already look well done. Thank you. And a bit of shameless... Who did this? Oh my god. He must have gone through my Reddit history. Holy shit, another bit of shameless self-promotion or Twitch bitch. Oh my god, I can't. Holy shit. He knew. He knew. But I mean, technically, I don't have my Twitch channel, my YouTube, anything on my Reddit. Technically, it's not self-promotion, but I did do it because I wanted to make a video out of it. But yeah, oh my god, girl.
Bro, are you gonna speak like this? I can't hear what I'm saying. I'm going, bro. I can't be patient. I'm trying to be patient, but I can't.
A transphobe right here. I'm actually kind of like I didn't even think about that. Like I'm a real girl. I didn't think about it that way. I was actually making a Pinocchio reference, but yeah. Whatever. What the fuck is happening with your face? Darling, if I only knew. Stress. When did you last sleep? Well, I always make that joke. I look like I haven't slept in 5 years. At least get your haircut finished before we start, or it'll be too easy for us. How's the chemo going? Yes, I also look like a cancer patient, definitely. Oh my god, they made me. Oh my god, someone actually told me that I look like Wednesday Addams as well, which is like another compliment. Thank you very much. I like Tim Burton a lot. Don't cancel me. I'm not famous yet, so don't cancel me, okay? I like his works. Don't care about him personally. The Mummy Returns. This sounds like a scam. You a girl, you look like you got a dick bigger than mine. True that. My non-existent dick is bigger than yours, fam. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't want to watch it. I don't like to watch those kind of shows. I don't know why. It's very teenager oriented. Maybe that's why I don't like. I'm not interested. But you should watch the OA. Oh my god, it's the most beautiful, most magnificent, most amazing show out there. It's just mwah. Oh, I just love it so much. It only has 2 seasons. It was cancelled. It didn't finish, but it's just so satisfying to watch it. I just loved it so much. Yeah. Bleaching eyebrows to accentuate dark under eye circles may be a new and upcoming trend. If I can make people believe that this is pretty, hells yeah. I want to be a icon. I want to be a coitus icon. Yeah. An asexual being a coitus icon. One for the screens, everyone. All I heard about Wednesday is that it's dark, or am I mistaken? I'm gonna start this Thursday, Friday. You know what you should do? You should watch Wednesday on a Wednesday. Get it? Because it's Wednesday, so you have to watch it on a Wednesday. Oh my god. So funny. But yeah, it's just very, how do I say? It's very Tumblr girl vibes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a teenager and nobody loves me. It's kind of giving that energy. That's why I don't want to watch it. But no hate to anyone who watched it. I think most of the people, the demographic it reached, which was teenagers, which is like, yeah, sure. It's cool. I haven't slept in years. If you're the only woman in India, the overpopulation problem would disappear pretty much overnight. That's funny, but I'm not Indian. Why? If you don't get your... Yeah, I look like this, but I'm not from India. No, I'm not. Sorry. Oh. Oh. About the joke, right? Yeah. I'm so funny. I know. It's just incredible. I should be a certified comedian. Please. You are an ABC chick. A is for anal prolapse, B is for bulimia, and C is for crack whore. I don't know what anal prolapse is. Bulimia, never had it, but I am skinny. I don't know. Crack whore, never tasted crack, sorry. This is not a roast. I'm sorry. Lol. Minute Ball wearing a Avanta black suit at midnight in the jungle. Wait, Minute Ball? Who's this? I bet this is a good roast. I have a feeling. Nani? Nan desu yo? About Wednesday, I'm not into those kind of stuff. I share the same sentiment to anime. I like anime. Like a rubber hand glove, you turn it inside out. Is when the inside of something comes out. Ew! No! That is disgusting! Oh my god! That is a roast. Okay, I take that back. If I ain't. Oh my god! Eyes like unbleached assholes. Shit's too funny, man. I can't. I love it. Do I have a humiliation kink? I mean, I don't feel humiliated. That's the thing. Is it like this? Is this how it's supposed to feel? I don't know. How does a humiliation kink feel like? I'm not humiliated. I don't know. What is it? The only difference between you and a light switch is I'd much rather turn on a light switch. Well, I'm asexual, so you wouldn't have much luck anyway. Oh, I roasted her back. Corpse Bride, this is not, it's not a roast. I want to look like her. Honestly, the first time I ever watched, it's one of my favorite Tim Burton movies. Look at her. I look like her. This is me. I am a Tim Burton character in real life. This is just, I love her. She's just so pretty and she was just the cutest, you know. She was so happy to be marrying Victor, but then she let him go because he was in the living and she was dead and he already had someone he was wedded to. And it was just so beautiful, this story. I just loved it so much. In fact, I actually met Tim Burton, you know. Now, contrary to popular belief, I'm actually not a huge fan of Tim Burton. I didn't watch all his movies and I'm like, I know every single little thing about him. But I do like some of his works. One of the reasons why I wouldn't watch Wednesday is because it's just not up my alley. But I do like enjoy his old works very much. And if you had just looked up when he was signing my book, if you had just looked up, he would have been like, oh my god, you look like my next mistake, bro. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna now play some Valorant. Because